holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the scum. Alright, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real. Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets.
Gear located.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Moving.
Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO. Bounty target is down. Well
There
done.
we go. Got movement!
Be advised, enemy team is
located.
tracking your location.
Fire! Throwing grenade! Moving here. Gear located.
Revolving over and around us, keeping time like a celestial clock and calendar. And when you go to NASA has lost all the original Apollo landing footage and telemetry data. So to try and verify
Copy. Helo is inbound. Roger.
the
Enemy UAV overhead.
that mostly went to and from the moon, you can't check those now. So that there's no physical controllable evidence that they were anywhere but in that studio.
Yeah, and I want the audience to understand what Eric is saying. What Eric is saying that the most heralded, the most famous achievement, accomplishment
Bag is
of
set.
mankind
Bird is ready for
humans,
deposit.
the landing on the moon, they're claiming there's nothing in their archives, nothing in storage, nothing in a cardboard box someplace that has anything to do with the Apollo missions. So I know that's probably going to sound very, very bizarre to a lot of people, but you do your own research, you do your homework, and that's what you're going to find has happened and is what they're saying. It's truly amazing.
It's complete camera trickery. This is how they get people to believe in the baller. They're just using GoPro cameras, zero-G planes, or these planes that do parabolic maneuvers. The vomit comet you might have heard of, where you're able to be a witness. This is what they're doing. Inside shots of the ISS. Outside shots of the ISS, they filming in dark pools, like the Neutral Buoyancy Lab at NASA, where they admit that they practice for their spacewalks underwater. And people like Luca Parmitano have been sent to the emergency room when he was supposedly in outer space because water started leaking into his helmet. And so there had to be explanations to the hospital staff and his family and everyone else as to how that got into the hospital. Well, it's because exterior shots are done on zero-G planes and with green screens and wires. You can even see the harnesses they use to act like they're floating oftentimes in their longer ISS shots. So it's all camera trickery. The Martian landscape looks incredibly like the hills of Arizona or Australia or Ireland. Yeah, and if you just remove the red tint that's been added to these pictures in Photoshop, you'll see it looks exactly like the Earth. And they've just been After Effects to make it look kind of alien as they do. But yeah, the Mars rover shots, I mean, some of them are just straight up animations, they're not even video. The video are all filmed here on Earth, just like the supposed landings. You can see that they use the exact same backgrounds over and over again on the different missions and on the same missions. Today we're 5 miles from where we were yesterday, and you line up the mountains and hills in the background, and they match exactly. They overlay perfectly, showing that they're in a relatively small studio, having to use the same backdrops over and over again, but shooting them from different angles and from different distances to try and get the illusion that they've covered great distances on the moon. But again, with their third eye and a little bit of physical evidence, putting them next to each other, the angles, ups and downs of the mountains and hills trace each other exactly, just like the gravity on the moon, which is supposedly 1/6 of the fake gravity here on Earth, causing the
Be
astronauts
advised,
to
enemy attack chopper incoming. Take it down and secure the cache.
to 2 times, you see that they're in regular, normal atmosphere, gravity, whatever. And they're just bouncing along or in their little buggy going along, taking our guns
Enemy
with the
dropping
exact
into
same
the AO.
gravity here on Earth. They were in the Martian photos, but in reality, what goes on where you can in a rocket.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
atmosphere must be spinning even faster because it's further away from the point of its center of rotation. So as you're going up in your rocket, you're going through layer after layer of constantly faster and faster spinning atmosphere, hitting your rocket until finally you pop out into non-spinning vacuum of infinite space. So that's interesting that we all buy this and just accept this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Physically and philosophically impossible. We just watch
Enemy UAV overhead.
March together. They're in outer space. But again, if you use your eyes and watch those rockets, you'll see that they don't go straight up. Every single rocket forms a parabolic curve, just like every amateur rocket. Just like any projectile that you would send up, it couldn't just go straight up and keep on going until you go into outer space. It comes right back down. So, but what does NASA tell you when you ask them the question, well, why is there a parabola formed by all of your rockets? Well, that's because it's going to spin around the ball Earth before it reaches escape velocity, and it will go out into outer space from there. Right.
Moving here.
That's not gravity, it's